Hello, this is Stan Yabroff, Product Specialist at CQG. I want to do a short webinar here to show you the news services and analysis services that we are offering you to make this experience occur in real time. And we'll be looking at Dow Jones News, Dow Jones News Plus, the Hightower Report, and Jim Wyckoff's daily briefings. The first I wanted to show you on the IC, the CQG integrated client, is you'll have a button in the top that says News. And that will give you streaming news that'll occur. You can also see at the bottom that you have a slide which would allow you to go to when big news stories came out in red and they see whether they move the markets. You're able to take a look at these at all times. If we're giving you an experience of trading with real data in real time, to get the real effect of the speed and the effect of the marketplace, you need to see news reports, information that's coming out that can have an effect, positive or negative, on the market. So to make this experience completely in real time, it would be important to follow news and reports that are occurring at all times. So you have access to the Dow Jones News Service. You also have access to the Dow Jones Calendar of events, which will give you an opportunity to sort in many, many different ways, but it shows you all of the reports that are coming out, and it covers almost every major country. And you can sort those out here, obviously the United States with the flag there. And you get the actual, you get the forecast, you get the difference. You'll find out that what moves markets in this day and age is the difference between what was forecasted and the actual. The market discounts the forecast. So that becomes the baseline. The effect on the market is dictated by the difference between the actual and the forecast. Also, it's important to see if any of the prior numbers were revised, because that also fits into the equation in real time. To look back again at this, I'm going to go down to sources. I'm going to turn off all sources, and I'm going to go to Hightower Reports. The Hightower Reports, they put out reports during the day and in the morning that gives you an analysis of what's important in the market. Let me widen that up a bit, please. And it gives you statistics also that'll be coming out, overnight changes, fundamentally, technically. They give you some technical indicators, many of which are available in CQG as well. And this is available, and I suggest looking at those to focus on those reports that are on the contracts you're following. If you go over here, you'll see metals, for example, and they'll talk about gold, which is in our program. And you'll have agriculturals, you'll have currencies, the stock indices. You're going to get all of these indicators and all this information, and it's all available to you. There's a lot of analysis here. And again, underlying everything technical that we look at is the fundamentals. And this will help you become more informed into what's coming up and interpretation of what's occurring. This is a service which is a subscription service that is used by many, many, many of the major trading houses in the futures industry. And they have graciously allowed us to enable those for the CME Group Trading Challenge. In addition to this, if you're in CQG, you'll be able to go to the News Plus button, but yours is going to, first time, is going to ask you for a login. Sometime next week, toward the beginning, when the competition starts, we will be sending out to you login and passwords for the News Plus from Dow Jones. They were waiting, I think, to get all of the teams registered so they could create the passwords. Now, for everybody else, and I think this is what's important, is that you can also go into any browser and type in, I typed in, I think, Dow Jones News Plus, and there it is, and click on it, and they ask for your email and password. That's what you'll be getting from, from us through Dow Jones. And that will be remembered in the system. Now, the reason I like this is because if you have elected to use the desktop, you can also open up a browser there and log in, and you will have the news at the same time. Now, again, it's also can be customized, and let me show you what the News Plus looks like. And here you have the default, but you'll see that topic, we can pick exchanges, we can pick countries, industries, fixed income, commodities, energy. You can pick any of the ones that you want. Also included here is you have breaking news, you have market-driven events, things which they think could move the markets. You have inside articles from the Wall Street Journal. You have commentary on the different classes, asset classes. You have here the Dow Jones average, but if you click down, you can get all American markets. You can get the European stock markets, Asian. You've got currency markets, the euro dollar, which you're using. So there's the cash market. You're using 10-year notes, and there's the 10-year note. So you can get information based on what we're looking at. And here is some commentary on all the groups, again, that we're looking at. And you can expand those. This is more on the equity side, but this is giving you company news that that might affect the markets, especially the mini S&P. So this is the News Plus, and as I said, it can be tailor-made. We could pick energy, and we would get primarily the natural gas and crude oil. However, all of these other things are also market-driving events, so they would be included in that format as well. So again, to get the full effect of what's going on and how the markets react to it, I would recommend that you would keep this up and follow it. This also shows you information, summary of indicators that are being released from inside this. Now, they're not all American, so you have to take a look and see. So This is a very, very valuable tool. I find it even more valuable sometimes than the scrolling news that we had before, because it doesn't move at a rate so fast you can't read it. And it kind of organizes the stories. So I would recommend looking at this. So this is Dow Jones News Plus. And again, djnewsplus.com will also get to it outside the CQG integrated client, so you can use it with the other interfaces. You could probably pull it up on your iPhone as well. Again, I'm going to go, this is Hightower. I'm going to go in and go back to all sources, and you get all of the news from Dow Jones, and you can see that they're marked Dow Jones. And actually, your Hightower news will be in there as well. Now I want to go to our website. So I'm just going to go to CQG.com as the first indicate where we're going. And I'm going to go and I'm going to open this up to our full page. And I'm going to go to news on the right-hand side, or you can just type in news.cqg.com. If you go to blogs, you're going to see Jim Wyckoff's statements every single day. And those were, again, this is a subscription service, and we're offering it to your access to it during the competition. And again, it's his interpretation of many of the markets. There are more markets than we're following, but it also includes everything that we're looking at, except maybe Malaysian palm oil. And you're going to see metals. You have the gold futures, and you have crude oil, natural gas. You'll have the 10-year note, the S&P. And he's giving you technical indicators. And he's giving you information on exactly where these are. The high of January in gold is a resistance for him. And so, again, it enriches your experience of trading and trading in real time. These are services that traders will pay for, will subscribe to get this technical information. We're providing it to you to enrich the total experience of trading real markets in real time with real data, news, analysis of the markets by professionals who have been following these markets for years. So I hope that you use all of these resources that are open to you as well. Under events, you'll find some other commentaries by different people. You'll see here Jim Wyckoff's webinar on market outlook. You can listen to these. It's giving you an opportunity to listen to other people, other traders, people that are successful traders. Bill Glenn, How to Trade with Oscillators. Bill is a very successful trader in the fixed income markets for years. And so it does allow you to expand your knowledge. For those can look through it, workspaces are all Excel spreadsheet applications which allow you to pull data and look at different things. And so the big ones we're looking at are under blogs. By the way, myself and my colleagues, we're going to try to, if we find some things such as this, which I put in, when the market broke down, we put in here that our area of congestion on the way up, and we suggested that is the first level of major support. It turned out to be a very good call because from this point, it went up. And it's basic, fundamental, just basic technical analysis, basic chart reading. Took a support area on the way up, marked it. It became the first level of support on the way down. The market is now back up at 27.34, and we were looking here at 25 and a quarter. So when we see something like this, myself and my other product specialist colleagues, we're going to try to snap a shot and just put it in there for things for you to look at, things that we notice. You'll also note that we all use different kinds of charts with different kinds of indicators. And that was the other reason why I wanted to share with you some of our observations. It's not only to give you some ideas, but it's also to show you the wide variety of chart types and indicators that we have on CQG that you can use to enhance your trading experience. The competition starts Tuesday morning. I wish everybody good luck, good trading, and I hope that this is a very, very good learning experience. I also recommend for those of you that have iPhones to go to the App Store and look up either CQG or 2018 Trading Challenge. Download the app, which is our brand new pre-alpha CQG for iPhone, and we are putting it out there for use from the participants of the CME Trading Challenge, because we want you to, if you will, run the app through its paces. Let us know anything, any comments you have, any suggestions you might have. Please feel free to pass those on to us. You can do that at tradingchallenge@cqg.com, or there is a on our website there is an area for comments for the forum, and you could also put it in there. It will get to us. We look at the participants of this competition as the perfect audience to run this brand new product through its paces and let us know what you think. Thank you again. Good luck.